Air composition, yeah, sulfur, carbon dioxide, some oxygen, not a lot of nitrogen. Yeah, there's really not a lot of good air here. You probably should go, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
I have equipment on me that can sample stuff like this and figure it out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, you know that seems nifty. I feel like I feel like you two would get along perfectly. You know, y'all both
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to, stereotype. You know, y'all are both like robots and whatnot. Y'all
Huh?
are machines.
I still got flesh and bone left, man.
I still. Y'all have a lot more in common than you or I.
Oh, you tell me. Look, go. You should really go.
Yeah. Y'all take care. Go ahead, shoot the shit. I love seeing my associates associate. Go on, come on, shoot the shit. Make friends.
Please get it, man. Please just get it. Please just get it. He's going to choke to death if he stays in here. Look, I know we got off on a bit of a strange foot, but it's not just me saying it.
I don't see where y'all are coming from.
Look, I think whoever... Where I am from. Want to know where I'm from? Would you like to know?
Not here, that's pretty obvious. You talk a lot about it.
I'm from... Oh, I come from a city called New Dapido. I've grown up there. I grew up there when I was 20. Around that age. I am 30 now. My 30th birthday was just a month ago or so.
Damn.
10 years ago, about when I was 20. I set out on all the augmentations that you see standing in front of you here, my voice and everything else. Piece by piece, I found more and more to graft into myself. And I didn't just do that because I wanted to. I mean, obviously I did want to, but I did it because we're in New Epido and America, if you guys even... I heard one of them mention 4th of July. If you have any conception of what America is, the city in the inland United States, way far from the ocean, became the hub in my world for the development of artificial intelligence, technology in general, but largely artificial intelligence and robots, the bodies to give them and the minds to fill them. And I've spent the last 10 years of my life rallying against that. 2 years ago, it all finally came to an end. And I make this whole big spiel about all of this because A, I want to go home, but B, because I've been around robots for all of my adult life.
Mm-hmm.
I have turned myself... Where I am from, there are not... Man and machine do not meet often in this way. People look down on the mechanical life that they've made. I've been fighting only now is it finally beginning, only very beginning to change. I've been around robots a very long time, and I know you have a hard time accepting it, so I'm sorry, but I think whoever made you, I think they don't want you to know that you're... I want you to consider something. Take a breath. Take a deep breath right now. Look, you see me and you hear me. It is clear that I am not entirely flesh. You saw Vin there leave hacking and coughing and barely able to breathe. The air in here is only barely breathable by human standards. I'm unaffected because of this thing on my face. I do still need to breathe. Why aren't you affected?
don't know.
And you know what? If you can't come up with them,
It's kind of just the way things have been since I've been brought back.
brought back. There's another thing I'm still trying to wrap my head around. You know, I'll leave you with that for thought in time. But Sarah mentioned the totem. It brings you back from death, but I was under the impression that everyone was coming back from death automatically. This whole FEMUR harvesting thing that Vin is into is kind of contingent on that, no?
It's more like it prevents death rather than brings you back from it.
See.
You may still experience death as a concept, but the totem keeps you locked where you were.
So look, I'm sorry. Truthfully, Tony, I'm sorry if I've now made things worse. If you believe me, and if you merely have a suspicion or wish to dig the rabbit hole any deeper, you can come to my house. I can give you directions. You can simply follow the foot trail back at the hub or take the west line and all the way up through the cave. If not, and you really want me to stop prodding at this, I will. But I'm trying to find. It's so weird. All of you guys just accept all of this. You all die and come back and die and come back and run through here and kill demons over and over again and all this other stuff. And there's an entire infinite kaleidoscope of worlds out there. And none of you know anything about it. And it's just a little strange, I guess. All to me.
This is all we've ever known.
Well, I'd love to show you all more. None of you have any idea where this structure even came from?
No, I mean, there's been whispers of ancient civilizations afoot. I mean, I don't know if you've been in the cave
the
before,
Netherite.
but there's the cities.
I mean, I did get my hands on some of that netherite material, that scrap material. It's probably the only familiar thing I've seen here other than other machines. Working with scrap is something I did for a very long time. And I noticed it far exceeded the iron and even the diamonds I was able to find. I didn't even realize how I was supposed to properly apply this stuff as a coating instead of attempting to forge it. I assume that's tied in with whoever built this place, whoever built the cities, the ones that are really deep. Have you ran into the ones that are really deep underground? There's black veins growing on the walls and
Yeah, I'm
these like tendrily things. I don't.
a couple
Who
years
built
ago
those?
with an old group I ran with. We actually pretty much tore down one of those cities just to make it a safe haven.
One big puzzle, at least to me. Maybe I am going insane already. Still, I said what I said. If you want to dig the rabbit hole any deeper, I have nearly a decade of expertise in robotics. But if you don't want to, I will not force you.
Yeah, I don't see where you're coming from with the whole robot thing.
And Vin and everyone else. Alright, well, in that case, then, drop it. Soul Sand and the skulls. Where can I get my hands on? Well, I figure here in hell, the nether, but
I mean,
I admit I haven't. Where I'm from, hell is an old myth of infinite eternal punishment for being a crap person, frankly. So walking around here hasn't been very alluring for me. That being said, if there's all of these things to uncover, I am no stranger to danger and I'm willing to do it.
I mean, if you want full sand. I mean, it's plenty common around the area. You just have to look.
So I take it the skulls are a little rarer.
Yeah, there's I don't know if you've been in any of those fortresses, but there's those taller skeletons with the swords. Those guys typically.
Their skulls.
Yeah, it isn't common that you actually obtain the skull. Usually it's destroyed on impact with their destruction, but if you're
I
careful
see.
with it, you can
Fragile.
usually obtain a skull.
Alright. Thank you for the guidance. I probably go do that.
Right.
Maybe it'll make a good power source for something. Thanks for that. I'll see you back out there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I knew I smelled something. I was like, there's a vague sense of oil in the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Why are you and Orion so insistent on calling me a robot?
I mean, you're very metallic. Have you not seen yourself in the mirror recently?
I saw myself in a reflection this morning. Orion showed me I saw myself.
So you're not taking note the gray skin.
It's not gray.
Huh. Okay. Um we'll leave it at we'll leave it at a nickname. Simple nicknames. If you don't see it, then it's not my business to pry any further. You want to hop on? I'm just kind of idly flying about. Probably gonna fly back to the Mesa base.
No.
Okay. You take care then.